Hey guys, Phaze here. Today's video is a quick primer on what you need to know heading into Path of Exile 2. Let's jump right in. Exalted orbs are surprisingly common, even in Act 1. There are many optional campaign encounters that grant permanent stat boosts. These are the new bandit rewards. There's 3 acts on launch, with 3 more coming later. Skill gems can level up, while support gems cannot. Each support gem can only be equipped once. Each support gem adds an additional 5 on top of current attribute requirements. Many skills can be used while moving, though there is a movement speed penalty. While riding a mount, bows can be fired without this penalty. Skills from Ascendancies level up based on your character level. Any skill can be used on any class. Here's the passive tree. Classes start in different areas of the tree. Initial starting nodes have 3 different variations depending on class. Weapon sets and skill trees can be set up to automatically swap on skill use, which can lead to some interesting combos. Keep an eye out for weapon set passive skill books in the campaign. Travel points let you pick an attribute. Here are some of the new Keystones. There are 6 base classes on launch: Mercenary, Monk, Ranger, Sorceress, Warrior, and Witch. Ascendancy cannot be changed, choose carefully. Mercenary ascends to Witch Hunter or Gemling Legionnaire. Monk ascends to Acolyte of Chiula or Invoker. Ranger becomes Pathfinder or Deadeye. Sorceress becomes Chronomancer or Stormweaver. Warrior becomes Titan or Warbringer. And Witch ascends to Infernalist or Bloodmage. In the campaign, there are multiple ways to ascend. Trial of Sekhemas is similar to Sanctum. Don't get hit and dodge traps. Trial of Chaos is similar to Ultimatum, with areas of increasingly difficult enemies. Run whichever you prefer. Electrocute is a lightning-based ailment similar to Stun that prevents enemies from acting whatsoever. Freeze and Heavy Stun can slowly build up on bosses. Shock's effect has a static base value, which can be scaled. Ignite deals 20% of the hit per second. Ignite Magnitude is its damage multiplier. Chance to ignite and shock depends on the size of the hit. Critical strikes no longer guarantee ailment application. Chaos hits deal double damage to energy shield, while poison and bleed bypass energy shield. Poison only stacks to 1 by default, though there are ways to increase this number. Chance to apply bleed and poison is simply a percentage chance. Damaging ailments appear to be mostly supplemental damage since they directly scale with the size of hits. Shields have passive block and can have active directional block. The stun meter builds up as you block, stunning you if it fills up. Dodge roll is a baseline ability that grants invincibility frames early in the dodge. Dodge roll, evasion, and block work against direct damage, including spells. However, they do not work against many large area of effect abilities. An enemy that flashes red during a skill means it's unblockable. Marks no longer count towards the curse limit. Spirit is a new resource that can be reserved for auras or minions. Scepters have a spirit implicit and can roll spirit or minion mods. Permanent minions grant active abilities that can be used manually. Permanent minions are automatically resummoned sometime after death. Overflow can temporarily double your life or energy shield. Culling strike thresholds depend on enemy rarity. WASD movement is a new optional control scheme. Moving in one direction and shooting in another is quite powerful. Item rarity also affects currency drops, base types, and the mod tiers that roll on unidentified items. There's only 1 life and mana flask. Charms replace utility flasks. Runes grant various stats and can be placed into sockets on gear. Body armors and 2-handed weapons can have 2 sockets, while other armor slots and one-handers can have 1 socket. Skills granted by items can be modified by support gems. These are the main currency orbs used for item crafting or trading. Gear can be disenchanted for transmute shards or regal shards, or vendored for gold. Use gold to buy from vendors, gamble, use the currency exchange, or respec. Socketed gear can be salvaged for Artificer's orbs, which add sockets to gear. These are the known basic crafting methods. Vol orbs are a powerful and risky final step for endgame crafting. Omens are a form of metacrafting that allows things such as targeting prefixes or suffixes. The Atlas is infinite and expands in all directions. Interesting biomes can be found throughout the Atlas as you explore. Unique maps can be found in specific biomes. Waystones are similar to maps. 1 in 4 maps contains a boss. Dying in a map means it can no longer be run. You'll have to find another way around. Use tablets at towers to juice maps in range. Nameless Seer can again be randomly found in maps. In the endgame, jewels are from the Trial of Sekhemas, while Trial of Chaos has Vol Orbs and powerful Soul Cores for item sockets. Many reworked Pele 1 mechanics are returning. Essence, Expedition, Delirium, Breach, Ritual, Beyond, Strongboxes, and Precursor artifacts or shrines. You may find a fortress that contains a mysterious endgame encounter. There's an Atlas passive tree along with content-specific trees for Breach, Expedition, Delirium, Ritual, and even boss killing. Some pinnacle bosses can be accessed through Realm Gates. Pinnacle bosses have 5 difficulties. Difficulty 4 bosses will be some of the hardest content Path of Exile 2 has to offer. Good luck. Click like and subscribe, or check me out on Twitch if you found this video helpful. As always, thanks for watching.